Welcome to the Burns & Co YouTube walkthrough for the Pierce clearing sale to be held in Broken Hill on Thursday, 5th of March, starting at 10 AM sharp. I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough, which is what we try and do with all our Burns & Co auctions, just to give you a bit of an idea on the lie of the land, as they say. This is in no particular order for sale, so just please keep that in the back of your mind. And we're still obviously setting up. We've got 3 sheds still to empty. This is the sale as it stands at about 1 o'clock on Friday. So we've got 3 or 4 days of preparation still to come. But I just thought I'd give you a quick walkthrough just to give you a bit of an idea on the items. There's been an enormous amount of inquiry right across the board, so I hope that this little walkthrough will give you some idea. Here's the Austin Champs all lined up for you in obviously varying conditions. You be the judge. All here to be sold, all unreserved. So there they are. I'll give you a look at the little Huffies in a minute. They're just across the way. So there they are. There's the Huffies for you. Hadn't heard of a Huffie until about a month or so ago, and they're obviously reasonably collectible as well. So there they are. Just walk back this way. As I said, this is in no order of sale. Just going to give you some idea of what we have here at the sale. It's going to be a full-on day. We're open for inspection and registrations on the Wednesday from 12 until 5. Okay, so perhaps take advantage of that if you can. It'll give you more chance to look around on the Thursday morning. Expecting a big crowd. Looks like the weather's going to be kind enough for us as well. I think they're forecasting about 27 degrees, which will be good. It's been fairly warm setting it up. There's some more there. There's some motors out of the Austin Champs. Okay, come on down this way. That's having a look at the Champs on the reverse side. So there we have it. As I said, still more stuff to come out yet. There's still 3 sheds behind me that we haven't touched, but thought the time was right for a bit of a walkthrough for you. Plenty of security fencing here. That was part of the business model here at the Industry Equipment. Okay, the feet all come with the panels, and we've worked them through so that there's even numbers. So that's there for you. Lots and lots of those. As I said, all for genuine sale, no reserves here on the day. So there we have it. Okay. Anyone that's doing up an old Holden or a Ford and looking for a front or back door, this is the place to be. There they are, to be sold in lots of 6. Okay, there's those for you. Then we got the shed frames. Sorted those out. It's been a big job. Rows and rows of them over here. I'll get to those shortly. Just stick with me. Try and get through this as quick as I can, but I hope it gives you some idea of what we've got on offer here. Out at Cedarwood Farm, Airport Road, Broken Hill. We'll have the signs erected, so it won't be a problem. You can't really get lost. If you just get to South Broken Hill and then onto Bonanza Road, and you'll pick our signboards up from there. I'm sure one of the locals will soon put you in the right direction if you do get lost on your way through. But get to South Broken Hill and then you'll pick up our signboards. More cars. Big scoop there. There's a little Howard tractor for you. More old cars in behind here. In varying conditions, as you can see. There's a lump and a half of them, look at that. Rightio, let's go out the front here. We've got the windmill stands. Windmill stands there for you. They'll all be sold individually. Okay, there's one of the forklifts just going around the corner there. That's going to be sold under the hammer on the day as well. Still, as I said, a bit of a work in progress here, but we are getting there. We're about 80%, I suppose. As I've mentioned, there's 3 sheds full of stuff that's still got to come out, which will get out early next week. We won't be updating the YouTube walkthrough. This will be the only one we have. And we've got the big tank over there. and hopefully you find it of some use. Gives you a bit better idea of how it's all laid out. Few stationary motors there, they're always popular. There they are. Run of stationary motors down there for you for all those collectors. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there. Big steel trailer there. Concrete. Another bucket. Another scoop. Some ute tray tops. Had a call on the Willys Jeeps this morning. Bit of a work in progress, but I'm sure for you avid collectors there, you'd know what you're looking for. So there we have one, and then there's another one in there behind it. Obviously requiring a full restoration, but the main parts are there by the looks. So there you have it. There's the Willys Jeep. There's the motor in that one. Don't think you'll be driving to church with it on Sunday, but anyway. Certainly been some inquiry on them. Must be getting hard enough to find, as has been the Austin Champs. Been a lot of inquiry on those, and the Huffies. More shed frames here. Couple more ute trays and truck trays there for you. Couple of bins. Then we got the trays, more framework, big cast walkway. Okay. Then we got a couple of flat top trailers there. There they are. Just stick with me. It's on about a 10-acre site here, so it takes a bit of walking around. But it's been a fantastic site to set the sale up, of course. Then we've got the portable buildings. They're all in very, very good order. Okay. More steel frames there, all piled up, ready to go. So they'll be sold in an individual basis for you. There's some more of the portable buildings there. Okay. All in good order, different configurations of course. There's the toilet wet block, which has got photos on our website at www.burnsandco.com.au. That's got toilets and a shower in it. There's been a bit of inquiry on that one. Okay, more frames. Gives you a bit of an overview of the sale site for you. Going to be a fair day selling here. Starting 10 AM sharp, we're opening from 8 AM on the Thursday morning. And as I mentioned a minute or two ago, we're available for registrations and inspections Wednesday afternoon from 12 noon. Don't get out here much earlier than that because the gates will be closed until then. So please stick to the advertised times, it'll be a big help to us. And then we'll be ready and willing and able. Another silo, a couple of those in the sale. There's the trailers for the little portaloos. Okay, big gantry there. A couple of the trucks lined up ready to go. A couple of those we're still using around the place. Bricks and a bit more concrete. Okay. Some wire over there. A lot of fencing wire. Have catering available on the day. The Legacy family of Broken Hill will be assisting there. Thanks to Gary Radford who's organised the Legacy team to come out and do the catering, and I'm sure they'll put on a good spread for us. So catering will be available. There's a good run of household and office furniture here for you. Shipping containers, which have all been emptied out, ready to go. There's 4 or 5 containers just in this little run. Okay, they're in varying conditions, but mostly weatherproof. Big metal bin, some water tanks, cardboard press, our aluminium cans, a few crates. There's the dump. There's the back of the dump truck. Shipping containers. That container there hasn't got a door, but otherwise it's in pretty good order. Bit more furniture. So just bear with me. I'll walk back to the hub of the camp. And as I said, we're still structuring up here a little bit, but I thought it was just the relevant time to give you a bit of a walk around and have a look. Hope you've appreciated it. But just stick with me another 3 or 4 minutes. We'll see us out. As I said several times already, there's 3 sheds still to be cleaned out, which is mainly smalls, mainly tools, a lot of tools and bits and pieces, but nothing big. And we'll be setting that up on the Monday and the Tuesday. Okay, another shipping container, little portable building there. Actually a little portable power shed, that one was. There's the shop front of the Broken Hill Toyota. Selling that here. Complete shop front there. Okay. Good run of new steel there for you. Another frame. More new steel. Timber. Okay, some good original floorboards there. Some metal bins. Grinder. Meat saw. Pressure cleaner. Back to where we started. Okay, I'll just finish off here. There's the crane truck that's been advertised. It's been very, very handy and done a fair bit of work around the yard here for us. Okay. More containers, we've just emptied those out. That one there's a little bit worse for wear. That red one's pretty straight. Okay, first of the man trucks. That's the earlier one. A couple more silos in behind. Okay, then we've got the Volvo F7. It's not going. It originally had that the dumpster on the back, and it was going to be converted into a loader for containers. Okay, but never quite got that far. Then we've got one of the forklifts there for you. The bigger, newer man truck up the top here. Okay, it's had about $30,000 spent on it recently, including new motor and radiator. So there you have it. There's one of the sheds that still needs to be cleaned out yet. Another container there. A few smalls on the ground. I'll just give you a quick walk through the shed. Just let the light adjust on the camera, and that'll give you some idea of still what's to come out yet. And as I said, we'll be doing that Monday and Tuesday. For anyone that needs any further details, visit our website, as I mentioned, www.burnsandco.com.au. You can call myself, Ashley Burns, on 0408 618 294, or our office on 03 50 235 000. And just reiterating once again, we're open for inspection and registration from 12 noon to 5 p.m. on Wednesday, or on the Thursday, the day of sale, from 8 a.m. Please stick to those times, as the gates will be locked outside of those times. So see you all soon, and hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Have a great weekend.